Hi, it's Isabel, the witch from Cleveland. How you doing? Um, I had an interesting dream. I had to lay down a second time to have it. I don't know. Just, I felt this overwhelming. I gotta go to sleep. And here I am. I was hanging out with Sylvester Stallone. Yes, I said that. At his apartment, which really wasn't his apartment. I think it was his. I'm not sure if it was his or mine, but I think it was his. He needed help copying notes for a court case that were written on some really sloppy, crunchy, crumbly notebook pages that had been torn out. Okay. Um, as I placed each one on the copier, the copier would shrink. It kind of looked like one of those old, great big cassette player um recorders they used to have in the offices with the little buttons, with the big buttons. But it had different plugs. Let me show you what I'm talking about. These it had the different ones all sticking out in a row across the bottom with one long one just dangling like this. I was trying to keep everything organized, all the paperwork, but after I copied it and put it in the pile, they were disappearing. Let's see. Sly stopped me because he saw something hanging out of the copier and he was going to cut it off, like he thought it was, came with the mess, and he was going to cut it off, and I was like, no, that's a plug, leave it there. He was like, okay. And then, he asked me to come and stop for a while and come talk to him. We start talking, then start kissing, and he pulls my top off. But then he stops and, realizes what he's doing and stops. And I'm going to go put my shirts back on. Well, I had a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. And you know me, most of the time I ain't got no brassiere on because I'm a comfortable person like that. Anyway, as I'm trying to get these together, first his son walks in and walks past me. Then his daughters come in and I'm like, I was getting hot and I needed to take my shirt off. Yeah, no kidding. But they got, I was trying to get them apart to put them back on, but they were all twisted in a knot, kind of a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. And I couldn't, and I don't wear sweatshirts. It's, so they helped me untangle them, but then I put them both back on, realized what I did, and asked them to help me get my sweatshirt back off because I kept trying to pull the t-shirt with it. And then I woke up. Well, the fact that he was kissing me and trying to get me undressed was not important, actually. Sounds like it would be, right? I mean, Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The actor, being Sly, desired to have some of the physical or personal traits that are characteristics that are associated with him that I want to acknowledge or incorporate within myself. Also, sly, as in being sly, is also important. But I do want to start working out and being a little bit more strong in my place. You know what I mean? Rooted in my place. Does that make sense? Which a lot of his characters and him in person are like that. I don't know if you watch some of his videos on YouTube, but he actually has his family videos on YouTube. The apartment, small and messy, was some financial, emotional turmoil, and I'm going through some stuff. Copier is lack of originality. This is getting personal and deep. Lack of originality, tendency to copy others. You need to start thinking for yourself. Desire to spread an idea or get the word out, and that's both for me. Both of those are the true. Court case is situation in life causing worry. That is also my financial and health. You feel judged, or you feel the need to defend yourself, which I have felt, at least recently, a lot. Shrinks, not as important as they once were. So those paperwork, which we're getting to next, the stack of papers are not effectively dealing with the issues at hand, or abandoned ideas, that these are not as important as they once were. Cassette player going around in circles. There is worth and truth in what you're saying, and there is. Well, yes. Power, plugs, cords. It's power, potential, untapped energies you need to draw from inside yourself to move forward, because you have the strength and this power within you to get past these things and move forward. Shirt reveals your attitude, level of consciousness about a situation. So, t-shirt is your need to relax. Sweatshirt is your need to escape. Shirtless is financial worry. So basically, trying to put my shirt back on and put my t-shirt back on is relax about your financial worries. And daughters, being ideal or better self. While I was deciphering all this, 3 numbers showed up. 111 amplifies your ability to manifest your dreams and attract abundance in your life. 444, you're on the right path. Your angels and guides are here to support you. And 555, change, good luck, transformation, freedom, and personal growth. How well do those go along with these dreams? This is why I do numbers and dreams together, because I'll tell you what, I get so much information out of these messages about how I'm, what's going on inside me that I'm not recognizing, or what my spirit guides would like me to know, or, help me figure out how I'm feeling, what I'm feeling, and what's going on in my back of my subconscious that I didn't realize. So I'm going to keep doing dreams and numbers. I am going to once in a while do tarot. I am going to throw other things in here as they come to me. If you would like to support me or give me a little bit of a hand forward, make some donations. I'm going to put my coffee cup, what is it? Not coffee cup, Ko-Fi in the description, and I'm going to keep putting it in a description. You don't have to keep making donations. It doesn't have to be a lot. That would help me out a lot. And just like in subscribe. If you're reading this, if you're listening to this. I love you, brothers and sisters. I'm getting a pressure headache again. Everywhere but right here. Yeah. That's this third eye really does give me a headache, and I'm always feeling warm. I love you. Take care of yourselves, please. Blessed be. Be that queen bee. I love you. Bye-bye. I keep saying it, but I mean it. I love